Hey guys, so yesterday I spoke a little bit about coming up with a list of people that you're going to take to the bank in order to ask for that $1 million loan. Now, it's probably a good idea that you get permission from the people that are on your list before you go to the bank, because you're going to want them to be able to go to the bank with you to help to support all the wonderful things that you have to say about your business and your business plan. So if it were you starting out in a traditional business, you would have to reach out to those folks and say, hey, this is why I think you need to come in business with me. Now, for many of you that are watching this, you are brand new in Plexus. Maybe you feel like, I don't have a story. I don't have a testimony, if you will. I haven't lost a bunch of weight or come off of a bunch of prescription medications. Or maybe you're like me. When I started Plexus, I really didn't have what I would consider any chronic health issues. Yeah, I couldn't sleep through the night, and maybe I was a little tired. And when I started with Plexus, yeah, my skin started clearing up and I had more energy. But in the beginning, when I started, I had seen so many different testimonials of people who were no longer considered to be type 2 diabetics, or they'd come off of medications, or they'd lost a ton of weight. And I thought, well, will I ever be able to share with people? And guys, it's not about that. The people that you know have so many different issues going on that you don't know about. So many different maybe financial issues going on that you don't know about. And until you reach out to them, you're never going to know about it. But specifically in this example, I'm talking about people that you want to be in this business with you. So you want to reach out to them and tell them why you are interested in being in business with them. What is it about them that makes you want to partner with them? And be very candid about it. Maybe say something like this, if this applies to you. Hey, I have been watching a friend of mine build a very, very successful business. As a matter of fact, she was just able to walk away from her corporate America job at the age before she turned 40 years old. And she was very successful in her career, but didn't want to work for somebody else. And so she was able to build something actually in a 1-year period of time that replaced her income. I've been watching her, and I have actually decided to join her, and I want you to join with me. You've not mentioned what it is. You've not mentioned really anything, but you've given actually me, if you're using me as your story, you've given that person some credibility, and now you're saying, and because you are very successful in business, I trust you, and I know that if I were ever going to open up a business, I wouldn't want to do it without you. I'm coming to you to say, hey, will you do this with me? They don't even know what it is. But guys, if somebody approaches you in that way, how would they not sit and at least listen to you? And then at that point, if they're like, well, yeah, I mean, what is it? Then you can start to say, well, it's a health and wellness company. The products are all natural. They're proven. I've seen way too many people give testimonies about these products and I trust Kelly, the person that I'm working with. Do you trust me? And guys, ask those types of questions. Don't be afraid, because what if they say no? What are they going to say? No, I don't trust you. No, I would never go in business with you. If that's maybe the response that you think you're going to get, they probably shouldn't be on that list of folks that you're going to take to the bank. Maybe even tell them that story. Say, you know what, if this was a traditional business or a traditional business model, I would have to come up with a large sum of money, and I would have to come up with a list of folks that were going to be with me in this venture, and you're somebody that was on that list. The best news is that the investment to be in business with me is less than $500. As a matter of fact, it's actually less than $250. Will you do this with me? So guys, I want you to think about who is on your list, and we're going to approach them. We're going to say these words to them. No, it does not need to be scripted. Maybe your wording is a little bit different because you know your friends maybe better than I do, but that is your challenge now. Take that list of people that you are going to take to the bank and reach out to them and have this conversation with them. It's not a text. It's not a voicemail. It is maybe even an in-person conversation. It can be over FaceTime if you're not local, at the very least over the phone. So as soon as you have reached out to your list, I want you to reach out to me and let me know how those conversations went. And from there, I'll have more to help you with. All right, bye guys.